Oh, Jacobi, you're finally here. Look!
Calling me over here like this? What is this? Masamune told me to come to the back of the school building where there was a mysterious flyer. This does look really suspicious.
Aren't you curious? Let's call them.
No, don't. You're already calling.
Oh, hello. I saw the flyer on the back of the school.
Are you a guy?
Yeah?
I'm not looking for any men, and no pranks either.
They hung up.
Of course. I don't know how you can call with such a calm face.
I'm starting to get even more curious.
I wonder what everyone is looking at. The flyer?
What on earth is the point of putting up a flyer like this?
Just ignore it.
I'm Narita Haruka. I came to see what was going on because there was a crowd of people gathered behind the school.
Looking for a fiancé? How creepy. No way I'm calling. I mean, we're still in high school.
Marriage. I wonder if I'll be able to lead a different life if I get married. I had my reasons for thinking so. I'm home. That sounds like fun.
Right?
I'd like to go there sometime too.
And why don't the four of us go together?
When I get home, my family who love to talk are always happily chatting together. Everyone seems to be having fun today too.
Oh, Haruka, you were here.
Why don't you say you're home? Even in a family where everyone loves to talk, I was the only one who was bad at talking. Maybe that was part of the reason.
Everyone took a shower, right? I unplugged the bath.
Oh, I couldn't get in again. What? Haruka? We already drained the bath, so you can take it tomorrow. Yeah. I always skipped taking a bath.
You didn't take a bath again? A smelly woman who doesn't even take a bath is bad.
The one and only person who cared for me.
Haruka, come over here and eat with me.
Oh, yeah. It was my brother.
It's fine. Haruka prefers to be alone.
Isn't this ice cream delicious? Dad, try some.
Oh, ice cream after a bath is the best.
Every time my brother spoke to me, I felt kind of bad about the awkward atmosphere that ensued.
Feeling the limitations of life at home is what I mean.
I see. So I want to leave home too. I talked to a friend about it. I thought she was listening to me sympathetically, but...
I see. That's why you always smelled so bad. I was just getting along with you because I wanted to know what was causing your smell. Time to tell everyone.
What? Even my friend thought I smelled bad? No. I was shocked to find out that my friend thought of me that way.
I mean, you want to run away from home, right? Then why don't you just call the number on the flyer?
Come to think of it, that flyer said they were looking for a fiancé. Could getting married get me out of this life? I found myself in front of the flyer.
Haruka, are you serious?
This is all I have.
Huh? What's wrong?
I take out my phone.
No!
This is the only way I can get out of the house.
What? That girl? No way! You're gonna call?
You're actually calling. That's hilarious.
This is the only way to get out of this life. The phone rings for a while.
Hello?
They picked up. I told the man who answered the phone how I felt. I'm seriously considering marriage to change my life.
I see. In that case...
The man told me the location, date, and time, and then the call ended.
What did they say?
What? Oh, I'm supposed to meet with him tomorrow.
No way! This is the perfect opportunity to find out the truth. Please, I want to go with you. I beg you.
What? This will make a great story. Then I don't need you anymore. Bye! Like this, Masamune and I decided to go and meet the man on the phone.
This is the location, right?
Yeah, I think so. As I looked around the area of the meeting place.
Are you the person I spoke to on the phone yesterday?
Huh? What?
What? You're the...
A man with a bushy beard and long hair appeared.
You're the person on the phone, right?
Yes. This is him.
I don't know how to put it.
Masamune and I were both surprised by his appearance.
Oh, why did you put up that flyer at the back of the school? Please, tell me.
That voice. You're the one who called me last time.
Oh no!
Get out of here. I have nothing to say to you.
I'm sorry.
And Masamune was turned away. What should I do?
I'm Shun. Nice to meet you.
My name is Haruka. Nice to meet you. If I have to go back to that house, this is the only way. I was filled with anxiety, but I couldn't turn back anymore. I'm home. I started getting home late more often and headed to my room as usual. Doesn't Haruka smell nice these days?
I thought the same thing.
But she hasn't been taking a bath at home, has she?
I think so.
It also smells kind of like perfume.
Haruka wearing perfume? She never bothered about her smell before, though.
Has she suddenly become interested in her appearance?
My family started to notice my change. She left home on a day off, which is unusual.
There's definitely something going on.
We decided to follow Haruka to find out what was going on.
This isn't good. This is so wrong to Haruka.
My brother tried to stop us, but we wouldn't listen.
I'll stay at home then.
We followed her and ended up at a stylish cafe. Oh, someone's here!
What? That guy with the bushy beard and long hair?
He looks like a pretty creepy guy.
Haruka met up with a guy who was a complete nightmare. No way! Is she on a date with him?
Haruka on a date with a guy like that at a fancy cafe?
That's just like her.
They look great together. I got my hopes up for nothing. Let's go home.
I've always wanted to go to the cafe here.
Yeah, it's really stylish. We had gone on a number of dates, but I couldn't quite bring myself to like Shun-san. I wonder what Shun-san likes. I don't know anything about Shun-san. As I was thinking about these things.
Haruka, this is kind of sudden, but
What?
I want you to marry me.
What? Shun-san proposed to me out of the blue.
I want to hear your reply, Haruka.
Oh, maybe I'll start to like him if we get married. More than anything, I did this so I could get out of the house. Yeah. Yes, I look forward to it. I had no intention of going back on my decision, so I promised to become Shun-san's wife. And later, when I went to Shun-san's house to start living together.
This is it.
What? This is Shun-san's house? Shun-san's house, which I saw for the first time, was a magnificent house. Come to think of it, what kind of work does Shun-san do? I don't even know.
Haruka, I cooked a meal. I also made your lunch, so take it to school with you.
Shun-san, thanks. I've never had anyone make me lunch before, so I'm really happy. After living together, I realized that Shun-san is really kind. I thought I was bad at talking, but I found myself enjoying it. I can talk so happily like this. Shun-san, maybe I... Then, one day...
Haruka, I need to talk to you about something.
What?
I'm actually...
What? At that moment, I learned Shun-san's greatest secret.
What? Marriage? We received a wedding invitation from Haruka.
Haruka's going to marry that guy? It's a good match for her.
I'm grateful that he's taking her in.
I wonder what kind of wedding venue it will be. As we were talking about this, we all decided to attend the wedding. And on the day of the wedding... What is this luxurious wedding venue? It's amazing.
I thought that guy was unemployed.
I came here to make fun of her, but
Was the other person rich? We were surprised by the luxurious wedding venue we had never seen before. That guy with the beard probably wants to show off.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Can she even wear a dress after spending so much money?
Let's see how far they're willing to go to show off.
Ah, the ceremony started and they're still talking. I'm starting to get fed up.
hey, isn't that Masamune the Mani tuber? How can Haruka invite someone like Masamune? I don't get it.
Ah, today I might finally find out the truth.
Why did you bring me along?
And now, please welcome the bride and groom.
At last the moment has come, the day I say farewell to my family.
Shall we go?
Yeah. The expressions of everyone I could see through the spotlight. What?
Are you kidding me?
That person!
They all went pale. And the whole audience looked at us in shock. That person is him, isn't it?
Yeah, it has to be.
No way!
No, I don't want to believe it.
No wonder at all. Shun-san was Shun Tanizuka, a formal idol everyone knew.
Oh my god!
Ah, Shun, look this way! Wave your hand! Wink at me!
I was at the height of my career as an idol with explosive popularity. My sudden retirement made the news day in and day out, and the world was in a state of shock. It's finally over. I've always had a strong desire to get married, but the more popular I became, the further away it seemed to get. Now I can look for an engagement partner without worrying. I retired with that in mind, but let's go buy some drinks. Oh, that's right. I want to go to the convenience store too. The idol image got in the way and I couldn't meet anyone who would see me for who I was. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up. In the end, I tried putting up a strange flyer in the hopes of finding someone pure who would see me for who I really am, and...
Are you meeting here?
Is that... I was surprised when I saw Haruka.
Yes, hello?
I'm going to meet your sister.
What?
Haruka's older brother and I were classmates. After hearing my story, Haruka's older brother... I'm sure Haruka will look at you for who you are. I think Haruka would be happier with Shun too, if you're okay with it. Like he said, Haruka looked deep inside and faced me.
This is going to be big news!
I can't believe it's that flyer.
Hey, isn't it amazing that Yuzuka Shun is our family now?
Seriously, I can brag about it.
This is going to be the talk at the office!
When everyone found out that my fiancé was Shun,
Let's hang out even if you get married. Congratulations on your marriage!
Devote yourself as his wife!
Don't ever let him go! Everyone's attitude suddenly changed, and everyone was in a celebratory mood. Now, please enjoy yourselves for a while.
When the MC said that, I want you to sing that song. I want to hear about the drama.
Take a picture with me!
I'll come visit you at home sometime. Everyone gathered around Shun with smiles on their faces. Then Shun gets up and takes the microphone.
I apologize for interrupting your pleasant conversations, but I have an announcement to make.
What? Is he making a comeback as an idol?
If Shun becomes active again, will I become popular too?
No way! We're rich now! Everyone listened to Shun.
We invited Haruka's family today because it's her wedding day, but please do not have any further contact with us from today onwards.
What?
Shun, who had heard all the stories about my family, told everyone at the venue about them.
You can't even look properly at Haruka, who is a wonderful person. People who can't see people for who they are. I retired from being an idol because I hate people like you.
Shun.
What kind of family won't even let you take a bath?
The family members who were now receiving cold stares from the audience.
What's the matter with you getting carried away?
That's right. We don't want you either.
Let's go home! How pathetic.
And left the venue.
Oh, and you too.
What? Me?
I'm grateful that you let me make that phone call, though.
Goodbye. No way! I'm sorry!
I'm glad you met a good person, Haruka.
Thanks, big brother.
Make my little sister happy. Yeah, of course.
What an amazing way to meet someone!
You never know what's gonna happen.
Someone got married to a former idol because of this flyer. It's just like a romantic drama. And the number of these flyers are increasing. Could there be a former idol among them?
I see. So that's how Haruka got him. I'm going to get myself an idol too. After watching that broadcast, I immediately went to see the flyer. There is so many to choose from. Okay, I'll take this one. And on the day of the date...
Hello?
He's got a beard. I'm sure he's an idol too. I think you might be my type. I continued to go on dates with the bearded man. I want to see your real face soon.
What? This is my real hair. I'm your type, right?
You were just a really hairy guy.
Maybe I should try to find a fiancé with a flyer too. Just kidding. I can't get married until I know more truths about the world. Subscribe.
There's a lot of pointless things in the world. There are a lot of things at my workplace that I honestly think are a waste of time.
My enthusiasm today is as always, and I will work hard on my duties.
Waste number 1. This is a morning meeting in our department. It takes half an hour because each person talks about their enthusiasm for the day like this. Waste number 2, overly elaborate meeting materials.
Katsunori, you're free, right? Make the presentation materials.
What? Yes.
The corrections were made again and again in order to improve the readability of the document. The actual meeting was needlessly long and pointless.
What am I doing?
There are many other unnecessary tasks, and the brunt of it is being taken by me, the youngest member of the team.
Hey, Katsunori, make me a cup of coffee.
I'm sorry.
My name is Katsunori Takamoto. My workload is increasing for no reason. It's because this person started doing all sorts of unnecessary things under the guise of reform.
Now, what happened with your meeting with Ali-san?
The manager arrived.
Huh?
You didn't forget, did you?
Oh no! Oh yeah, I had a meeting about the commercial today. This is the worst. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I was working on something else and...
What are you doing? Go and apologize right now.
Yes.
The person in charge isn't coming at all. It's already past the time we were supposed to meet.
I'm sorry for being late to the appointment today. I lost my schedule book and couldn't check my schedule for today. I can't say I forgot, but I'm sure she'll forgive me for this.
Huh. Late because you lost your schedule book? I wonder if this person is okay.
Nao-san must have finished her meeting. She came back to the office, but...
This is the worst. It's all Katsunori's fault that I was late for the meeting.
Oh, Nao-san is so irritated. I could immediately tell that Nao-san was in a bad mood. At that moment... Huh? A call? I'll be right back. Yes, hello?
Are you Takamoto Tsubasa's father?
Yes.
Tsubasa fell down the stairs and was taken to hospital in an emergency. Could you please come to Moriboshi General Hospital as soon as possible?
What? Tsubasa? Alright, I'll be right over. Excuse me, please let me leave early. My son seems to have been taken to the hospital. But even at a time like this, Nao-san...
There's nothing you can do even if you go to the hospital, so it doesn't matter.
She said something like this. I'm sorry, I'm leaving early. I ignored those words and headed to my son.
Hey, wait!
Your son has just finished his surgery. My name is Moroboshi, the head of the world-famous Moroboshi conglomerate, whose hobby is business. I'm a doctor and a scientist. He's just been taken to the recovery room.
I see. Thank you very much.
We'll talk about that thing again when Tsubasa is better.
Yes, please. Tsubasa!
Dad!
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
No, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Tsubasa seemed to be in better shape than I expected, and I was relieved.
Honey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah?
It's going to be difficult from now on.
Difficult?
Yeah, we have to look after Tsubasa, but you and I both work, right? So...
It's okay. I'll take time off work to look after Tsubasa.
Are you sure?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Thanks. Then I'll leave it to you.
I headed back to the office and went to see Nao-san. Nao-san, I'm sorry. Can I take some time off to look after my son?
What? The errand boy taking leave off work? You're 100 years too early for that.
But...
If you insist on it so much, bring him here then.
The next day, Tsubasa, who had broken his leg, was recuperating at home.
Wait, Dad, you have work?
Sorry, I can't take the day off work. Can you come with me to the office?
What? Can I? I've always wanted to visit your office.
Really? Oh, great. Then let's get you in the wheelchair. I wondered if taking my son to the office was okay, but I couldn't take time off work, so this was the only thing I could do. Then...
What? Are you serious?
No way. All the employees who saw Tsubasa started to make a commotion, and the same reaction was seen in Nao-san.
Why is a child like this here?
No way! And why is Katsunori bringing him here?
There was a reason for everyone's surprise.
Today's guest is a child TV star who is currently the hottest thing on TV, Tsubasa.
Tsubasa was famous as a child actor.
Hello, is it a job request? Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, but that day is already booked. Tsubasa's entertainment activities are supported by my wife and I at our private agency. Oh, I have to go.
Leave the rest to me. Good luck.
Thanks. But I don't know what the future holds, so I continued to work at the company I had joined straight out of university while supporting Tsubasa. I have to cancel work because Tsubasa broke his leg. I had to leave the arrangements to my wife, which meant I had to look after Tsubasa myself.
I didn't think he would really bring his child to the office, but this is a great opportunity. Hey, Tsubasa! I've always been a big fan of yours.
Is that so? My dad is always indebted to you. If I advertise this child, I'll get the figures. What a lucky situation.
Nao-san went up to Tsubasa with a smile that she had never shown to me before. Nao-san, I guess she likes kids more than I thought. Just as I was thinking that.
So, I have a favor to ask of you, Tsubasa. Could you appear in our advertisement? You must want to help out with your dad's work, right?
What? Wait a second. Please stop getting ahead of yourself.
If you brought him to our office, that basically means he's one of our employees, right?
A few months later, when I arrived on the set of the commercial, Tsubasa was there with his injuries healed.
Hello, Ali-san. It's nice to meet you today.
No, it's my pleasure. Has your injury healed, Tsubasa?
Yes, thank you for having me today.
I appeared as a co-star with Tsubasa, but the person in charge on set was quite clumsy. First of all, I'll do this, and then that. Oh, I need to set up the studio first.
It's that person from before.
It's taken so long. I wonder when we'll be able to start filming.
Excuse me? If you're free, it would be really helpful if you could adjust the camera's position. I'll stand in the general position.
Yeah, okay.
Tsubasa is amazing. He's still so young, but he's giving the staff members instructions. Tsubasa was able to judge what was needed on the spot and moved precisely. As a result of this, the site ran smoothly and...
The person in charge this time can't do their job. Seriously. I mean, Tsubasa is much more capable. I wonder if she's not embarrassed by this.
What? It's just that it's not going well this time. There's no way a child is more competent.
It's going to be a pretty good commercial. All thanks to you, Tsubasa. Oh no, I'm glad you say that.
A few weeks later, thanks to the positive feedback we received for the first commercial, my company's reputation soared. After all, it's thanks to me that we chose Tsubasa for the commercial, right?
What are you talking about? The reason the commercial was so well received was because Tsubasa and Alice appeared in it. And it was Tsubasa who practically ran the entire shoot.
Tsubasa's next commercial has already been decided. Of course, without any pay.
Yes. Sorry, Tsubasa. I'll do something about it soon.
I leave the details of my own salary to my parents, so I don't know the specifics. But one day, I overheard a conversation that took me by surprise. I thought that person was suspicious, but she was being terrible to my dad. In that case... Good morning, Nao-san. Whoa! Tsubasa, you scared me.
Hey, Nao-san, are you free tonight?
Yeah?
Really?
There's a party tonight, and I was thinking I'd like to go with you. There's gonna be lots of people from the entertainment industry there. A party? This could be my chance. Of course, I'm so happy.
Yay, thanks.
What a dumb kid. He doesn't know anything.
Okay, this should work. That night.
Thank you all for coming today.
I had no idea this party was hosted by that Moriboshi-sama. And there are all kinds of celebrities here from different agencies. This is my chance to make some connections. Hello, this is who I am. Please remember me from now on.
Yes.
To take advantage of this opportunity, I start handing out my business card left and right.
Tsubasa, that person hasn't changed.
You're right, but you're about to see something interesting.
What?
Today, I would like to have the popular child actor Tsubasa give a toast.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tsubasa. I am honored to have been invited to this party today. Before I make my toast, I'd like to make an announcement.
Wow, Tsubasa is so mature. He gave a speech like an adult.
I wonder what the announcement is. Recently, I haven't been getting paid, so I've joined a major agency, Morodust, so that such a thing doesn't happen. What? No pay?
I can't believe it. What kind of company would do something like that?
What? Working under Morodust? The audience was in a buzz at my announcement. I recently started helping out with a certain person's work. But they're not good at their job on set, and they talk about other people's achievements as if they're their own. It's terrible. And to top it all off, I found out that I wasn't even getting paid. Right now, son? No way. This kid, he exposed everything.
Tsubasa, as expected. My wife and I were feeling the limits of a private agency for Tsubasa's work. He's become too popular and we can't do it all by ourselves.
I guess so.
At that time, Moroboshi-san approached me. I'm thinking of recruiting Tsubasa for Morodust. Of course, it was a private agency to begin with, so I'll take care of the fee as well. This much? And so, Tsubasa came to be affiliated with Morodust. So, I'm thinking of asking for payments for the unjustified portions of the past as well.
No!
On top of that, our manager was here as well. No, how dare you do something like that? It'll damage the reputation of our company.
But this is...
I'm going to report this to the president right now.
No!
The revelation of Tsubasa's unpaid salary became a major problem within the company. You have caused the company a great deal of damage. You're fired, effective immediately. And you have to pay back the money you owe Tsubasa to the company.
No! President!
Apparently, the salary originally paid to Nao-san by the company was being spent as her own. Thank you for your work. Please do it properly.
Yes. Why do I have to listen to this guy?
While working as a part-time cleaner in our company's building, Nao-san is paying off her debts. And Tsubasa... Today's guest is Tsubasa, a popular minor celebrity who has joined Morodust.
Pleased to meet you.
As always, he is in demand by various media outlets. Moroboshi got me. I really wanted him at Akavex.
There are lots of other promising kids, so let's scout them before they beat us to it.
Right. We can't lose. I wonder what kind of child I should scout next. Subscribe. Alright. Yes, okay.
My name is Keita. I started a part-time job at a waste disposal facility today. Wow, it's so flat! So much power!
This is a large-scale facility, so it processes 200 tons of waste a day.
Oh, wow!
It's a beautiful day for cycling today. My name is Kanta Tamura, and I'm a sophomore in high school. I commute to school every day on my father's old bicycle.
Hey, it's Kanta! Good luck getting to school in that shabby bike of yours!
My classmates Takuro and the others laugh at my bicycle as they overtake me.
Your bike is really shabby and lame!
This bicycle is something that my dad gave me, and it's really precious to me.
Oh, I can't hear what you're saying.
Is it too old to go fast?
See you later!
Takuro ran past at a great speed like this, but
Ah!
Takuro!
Takuro, who was riding while looking backwards, didn't notice the bump in front of him and drove straight into it, sending him flying. The impact knocks the front wheel off of Takuro's bicycle and flew somewhere.
Ow! Oh no, my bike! I only bought it the other day!
Wow, someone fell off their bike.
What is he doing? Lame.
Damn it, I've been humiliated because of Kanta. I won't forgive him!
Alright, time to go home.
Huh?
On the way home, I realized that my bicycle, which I parked, was nowhere to be found.
Why?
As I looked around in a panic,
Is this the old bicycle you're looking for? It's so old that the lock broke when I touched it. Sorry!
It's hilarious how you're looking for such a raggedy old bike so desperately.
No, that bicycle is really important to me. Give it back.
This is my replacement bicycle because my bicycle broke because of you this morning.
Wait, give me back my bike.
I rushed after Takuro and the others, but I couldn't catch up to the speed of a bicycle.
Damn.
Oh, a waste disposal site just in time. Let's just take this old bike here and have it crushed. Takuro, you're a genius!
That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do it!
I'm sure they ran this way.
After I lost sight of Takuro and the others,
What happened to my bike?
That thing was so old and shabby, it was embarrassing. So I left it at the disposal site. I'm sure it's being crushed right now. A good thing we saved you the trouble of disposing it. You should be thanking us.
No way.
I couldn't bring myself to look at my father's flattened bicycle, so I just went straight home.
Dad, I'm sorry. Your bicycle is gone.
When I was feeling down and my world was going dark.
Hello, this is Tamura.
I'm from the waste disposal facility.
No?
I immediately realized that the caller was from the waste disposal facility where my father's bicycle had been disposed of.
But I don't want to hear about my precious bicycle getting crushed. I'll leave the bicycle to you.
Are you sure you checked inside the bike properly?
What? The inside?
I was confused, not understanding what was being said to me.
Oh, you didn't know after all. I want you to come right away. You'll regret it if you don't see this.
So I hurriedly set off for the disposal facility.
This way! This way! What is this?
There was a bicycle that hadn't been crushed, and when I looked closely, there was gold in it.
I was so surprised when I saw this! What on earth?
Okay.
Huh? Wait! Stop! Please, stop!
What? Stop! What's going on?
Something was shining inside this bicycle!
Apparently, the saddle came off just before the press came down, and he noticed something inside.
Huh? What is this?
It's stuffed inside the frame of the bicycle.
You're right. Could this be gold?
And a letter.
Huh, what is this?
So I rushed to trace the anti-theft registration on the bike to contact the owner. I see. I think the letter will tell us the truth. This is my dad's handwriting.
I carefully opened the letter and began to read it. It contained my father's thoughts from before he died, and the reason why the gold was stuffed into the bicycle.
I've written the letter, and I've done all I can.
Now I just need to leave something for Kanta.
At that moment, he saw the news on TV that the Motoboshi model high-performance bicycle was going on sale.
Come to think of it, I used to go out cycling with Kanta a lot. This might be a good last gift for him.
However, the release date for that bicycle was still a long way off.
Looks like it's not gonna be possible to give it to him while I'm still alive. Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this bicycle I used for you, Kanta. And I've put some gold in this bicycle so that I can give you the latest Motoboshi model bicycle when this one becomes unusable. I hope you enjoy riding the best bicycle with this gold. From Dad.
You always liked surprises. Oh man, you really took me by surprise. Thank you, Dad.
I'm glad you were able to receive your father's thoughts safely. Alright then, I'll ask Motoboshi.
What? You can do that?
Leave it to me. Hello?
Surely you don't know Motoboshi-sama, do you? That's what I was thinking, but... Hey, Keita. The head of the Motoboshi conglomerate, Motoboshi-sama, arrived. Wait, what? That was fast. The real Motoboshi-sama.
Motoboshi! Over here!
So, you're Kanta, huh? I've heard about you.
Look, Motoboshi has come all the way here himself. So, why don't you ask him directly?
Oh, that's right. Motoboshi-sama, I'd like to have a Motoboshi model bicycle. Is this for one bike? Even if it's the latest model of the Motoboshi brand, it doesn't cost that much. But since you're here, how about I make you a special order? Really? Please! 1 month later, a custom-made Motoboshi model bicycle was delivered to my house. Oh, wow! This handlebar and the material are exactly what my dad said he wanted! I rode this bike to school with excitement. As expected of the Motoboshi model, the ride and speed are just so amazing! I just want to skip school and take this for a ride somewhere!
Hey, isn't that the Motoboshi model?
That's right!
Nice ride.
Thanks!
Wow, the Motoboshi model! That's so cool!
I've never seen one before. It's amazing.
When my classmates heard the name Motoboshi model, everyone gathered around one after another, all of them looking at my bicycle with great interest.
I'm pretty sure it's the Motoboshi model, but was there ever a series like that?
What is that crowd? Huh? Maybe it's a cockroach.
Wait a minute. Isn't that Kanta in the middle of the crowd?
Huh? What's going on? This bike is the latest Motoboshi model.
I wish I could ride a bike like that.
That guy's getting attention and he has the Motoboshi model. He was riding such a beat-up old bike just a while ago. What's going on? Let's pretend this bike never existed in the first place. In a fit of irritation, I secretly took Kanta's bike to the waste disposal facility after school. Excuse me, I'd like to get rid of this bike again. Yes? Wait, isn't this still brand new? That's a waste. It's okay, I don't want it. Please dispose of it now. Well, if that's the case... This kid... Wasn't he the one who brought in the bike that had gold in it the other day? Something doesn't feel right. I thought so I checked the information on the anti-theft registration. Hey, this is the bicycle that Motoboshi developed! And the owner is the kid whose bike I found the other day. This bike isn't yours, is it? What? Oh, that's right. My friend asked me to bring it here because they were busy. I'm sorry, but if you want to get rid of it, you'll have to get the owner to come. Damn, I was kind enough to take care of it for him. Forget it. And he left with that. Don't bother looking into it and just crush it as you were told. Wait, I've got a good idea. Despite having a bad feeling about it, I had work to do and couldn't leave, so I contacted Motoboshi.
That's not good.
I wonder if that boy realized his mistake and returned it to the rightful owner.
Unfortunately, the chances of someone like that regretting their actions are next to nothing. I'll look into it too.
Thanks.
I took Kanta's bike and came to a deserted place. No one will pass by here, so I can do whatever I want. I roughly put the bike down, picked up a rock that was lying around, and I smashed the rock into the bicycle with all my might. It's better off crushed if Kanta's gonna ride it. I smashed the rock into the bike again and again, and the bike gradually became more and more battered and worn out. Oh man, that feels good. Just then,
Takuro, what do you think you're doing?
Kanta!
I can't believe you've damaged it so much. Why would you do that?
How can I allow a guy like you to have a Motoboshi model bicycle?
For that reason, don't be ridiculous.
At the moment when Takuro and I were on the verge of a fight,
That's enough.
Moroboshi-sama arrived.
Moroboshi-sama, I'm sorry. The bicycle you made for me ending up like this.
I couldn't face him, so I hung my head down.
What? The real Moroboshi-sama? Why?
Moroboshi-sama looks disappointed and placed his hand on the battered bicycle.
Oh, it's been less than a day since it reached Kanta's hands and it's already in such a state. This is a bicycle that was made with Kanta's father's requests in mind.
What? You knew my father? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, that was a few years ago. I had a connection with Kanta's father as a business owner before he died.
Speaking of which, the Motoboshi model bicycle, supervised by Motoboshi, releasing soon, looks amazing.
Tamura-san often talked about what you wished for in a bicycle when you go cycling with your son. So I used that as a reference.
Ah, that's why there were a lot of features that I wished for. I wish I could give that bike to my son as a present.
I'll give you one when it's finished.
That's very kind of you, but I'm sick and I don't have much longer. I don't think I'll live long enough to see it go on sale.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I never thought I'd meet Tamura-san's son like this.
Moroboshi-sama and my father? I didn't know.
You've gotta be kidding. Your dad was that amazing.
That's why. What you did was also the same as trampling on Tamura-san's feelings.
I'm sorry. It was just a passing thought.
A passing thought? Even though you're a kid, you're already in high school. You'd better be prepared to face the consequences.
I'm sorry.
I'm not that kind of guy who forgives even if you apologize. At best, you should wait while regretting your actions.
No.
After that, Moroboshi-san took the broken bicycle and repaired it as good as new.
Moroboshi-sama, about the repair costs for this bicycle. Is it okay if I pay in installments?
I've charged Takuro for the repair costs, so you don't need to pay.
Thank you for everything.
At around the same time, Takuro's house received a bill for the cost of repairing his bicycle.
5 million yen for repairs? No way! Custom-made products are this expensive?
Since then, Takuro has been working hard at his part-time job outside of school, and it seems that he has been paying off the repair costs in installments.
How many years will it take to pay this back?
I plan on continuing to ride my father's beloved bicycle with care.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm also really good at fixing flat tires. Subscribe!
Miss Naomi, I look forward to your work. I want you to work towards having a class rank of S.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best to make sure I can reach your expectations. Here at South J. Monty Elementary, the principal is working hard to make sure students improve their scores. We're striving to be top of the nation. Nice to meet you all. I'm going to be your teacher from today. My name is Naomi Takada. Now that I'm your teacher, I'm going to make sure that I improve your grades, so leave it to me. I heard Miss Naomi's super good at her job.
I'm so excited to have her teach.
Alright, let's begin class, huh? I've continued to leave excellent grades in my wake. Just like usual, I worked hard to teach with my own syllabus and teaching style. Miss Naomi's class is so easy to understand.
Math is actually kind of fun now.
The students in my new class are very interested in learning like they always are. All but one student. Shoma-kun has a 0 again. He's not keeping up with their class at all. Shoma Sugawara-kun was quickly becoming the source of my headaches. Shoma-kun, I want you to try answering this. You don't know how? Can you tell me what you don't understand? I continued to talk to him, but he just wouldn't answer at all. He was just silent. Miss Takada, Shoma doesn't talk, so he can't answer.
Never heard him talk either.
Huh? What's going on? He's been coming to school without speaking a word? I took a look at his past grade reports and I didn't realize that they had students like that at South J. Monty Elementary. This is gonna be tough. Then, one day, sir, what can I help you with?
I heard that there's a student in your class that isn't able to study at all.
That's...
This school is striving to be the top of the nation. You understand me? You cannot leave that student as is. It's unacceptable.
I mean, I've done what I can and tried a variety of things, but...
It's your job as a teacher to draw out his potential. You're going to be D rank at the end of the day.
But... Class rank D is the lowest rank in South J. Monty Elementary. The teacher also took a hit on their eval for that. What should I do?
If he's coming to school without wanting to study, I'm sure he's out of the food. A student like that, you should know what to do.
Right. That's right. The school does everything possible to make sure that its students learn and the grades go up. That stupid kid is screwing up my life too. The next day, Shoma-kun was about to eat his food and... Alright, stop! You want to eat? If you keep up like this in class, then I can't give you your meal. So I really want you to start studying now. What do you say? Do you think you can work hard? Then he shook his head left and right, lacking confidence. So you're fine without being able to eat lunch? After saying that, he nodded like he had no choice. Fine then. I continued to be tough on him, but his behavior didn't change at all. Then, one day, we didn't have lunch, so we asked everyone to bring lunch. I wonder what kind of bento Shoma-kun is eating. I'm sure it's probably something super simple. I quickly took a glance at his bento. That bento! It was a simple bento, but there was a nice little message from his parents that read, "You got this." After seeing that, I couldn't help but tear up and cry. Miss Takeda, what's wrong?
Are you feeling bad or something?
I had my parents make me bento that looked kind of like that. Seeing his bento reminded me.
No, I don't want to go to school.
When I was in elementary school, I couldn't get along with anyone, so I started closing myself off. It's bento day, right? Mom made you bento, so I really hope you eat bento in class today.
But...
I've got a little magic on it so that you can talk to your friends. If you still can't do it, then you can come home, okay?
Okay.
The bento that she had made me.
Mom!
It was a very simple phrase. You got this. But to me, it meant the world and I was saved. I worked hard to become a teacher so I could draw out students that shut themselves in. I completely forgot why I became a teacher.
Are you okay, Miss Takeda? Should we get another teacher?
Sorry about that, guys. I'm fine. I just remembered something really important. Saving Shoma-kun and students like him is my calling. A few days later, we were having our monthly teacher conference. I have a question about the methodology of education in this school. Would it be alright if I voice my concerns?
Sure, go for it.
I think that this school is a little too caught up with its students' grades. We aren't noticing the good parts of each student. The other teachers also felt like me when I told them, but
I do think there are parts that each child is good at. Things that can't be judged based off just studies.
it is a problem that we can't draw that out of them. But the principal,
You're still too young, so you probably don't understand, but running a school is not that easy.
but please wait! I think that giving penalties to students just because they have bad scores makes some students even more shut off. Then they can't talk in school and they become isolated. But that's not what a teacher should do. I forgot something. Wait, is that the principal and vice principal?
Miss Naomi is not worthy of this school.
But she is an extremely talented teacher and...
I've got it. If her scores don't go up on the next exam, then let's just fire her, huh?
What?
Ah, that isn't the straight failing Shoma-kun. Were you listening to everything I said? I see, that's right. You can't talk. I am so excited to see what's going to happen on your next test.
Miss Naomi's gonna get fired because of me at this rate. They didn't listen to me at the conference, but let's just try working up from addition, huh? Just slowly but surely. I continued to work hard to try to teach him so that he might learn. I want to get good grades no matter what for Miss Naomi. Huh? I feel like he's trying a lot harder today. Is he finally interested in studying? I was nervous, as were my students. It was the day of the exams. Please, begin your exams. I was rushing a lot, but I worked hard to review what was going on in the exam with him, so he'll be fine. I will believe in him. Shortly after the test began, the principal showed up in the classroom for some reason. Huh? Why is the principal in here?
Why'd he come to watch us?
Don't worry. Focus on your exams.
He had a creepy grin on his face as he looked at Shoma and I. He quietly left the room afterwards. He came here to pressure him? The next day. You did it! Incredible! You can do it if you just put your mind to it. Great job! Shoma-kun, the very same boy that couldn't talk, scored the highest grade in the class. This should make that principal rethink his ways.
He scored first in the class? Unacceptable! They're going to start thinking that younger teacher's ideologies are correct! Huh? Wait a second. I called some journalists and decided to talk about Shoma.
I can't believe that you would be able to bring up a student who couldn't study to the top of the class.
Absolutely! A student who was failing consistently for 2 years is now this incredible because of the teaching methodologies that I have created.
The principal was then known as the Incredible Principal, and he slowly started becoming full of himself.
There we go. I can take credit for this. Did you all read my news article? There were all kinds of praise everywhere. My educational ideologies are absolutely correct. I knew it.
Yeah, you didn't do anything, you prick. Not only that.
I'm going to continue reforms from now on. Starting today, students with bad grades will be handling cleaning from now on. Those with good grades will have to save their energy to study. So I will increase tuition to make sure that I can give them taxi rides to and from school.
He continued to come up with ridiculous rules. What the heck is that? That's going way too far.
My name is Nico. I'm one of Hoshi's class A-maid. I'm here on behalf of 4-Star TV's sudden assignment, Moral School Conference. We are at the South J. Mani Elementary School to interview the principal. Let's go talk to the principal.
Yeah, let's do it!
The principal began to preach about his amazing, incredible methods of teaching his students and improving their scores.
Thank you for coming all this way. What an honor. My ideologies and methodologies are so amazing and
And as a result,
child who used to score the lowest got the highest grades, correct?
That's incredible! How did you manage to get him to try? Can you tell us?
Well, let me bring the student who was failing the whole time but managed to go rapidly thanks to me. Shoma-kun, come here!
Shoma-kun was called up by the principal. He has apparently never talked in class, and the principal basically still continued to talk.
Ah, it's so nice that he can't talk at all. Thanks to that, I don't have to worry about him saying something I don't want him to.
But I had worked as a teacher before, so I could tell that Shoma-kun was trying to say something. Hang on a second, I think Shoma-kun wants to say something.
True! What is it, buddy?
He's not able to hold a conversation, so...
But Shoma-kun completely went against what the principal had just said.
The reason that I was able to change was because of Miss Naomi.
Shoma-kun was trying his best to squeeze the words out.
Did he just talk?
Wow, you're able to talk now, Shoma-kun?
Alright, let's go talk to this Miss Naomi as well then, huh?
Yes, let's do that.
Miss Naomi is over there.
Let's go!
Oh, wait! Hang on a second! What the hell is going on?
Sorry to barge in while you're working. Are you Miss Naomi, Shoma-kun's teacher?
Huh? Yes, that's me.
Can we have a moment of your time?
Is this an interview for Morristar TV? Maybe. Maybe this is my chance. I think that the way this school educates its students is a little wrong.
What do you mean?
Please, tell us all the details!
Miss Naomi told us about everything that had happened and the new rules that the principal had come up with recently. Spared no details.
I was actually about to step off the right path as well. After seeing the bento that was chock full of love that Shoma-kun brought, I was able to remember what was important to me.
Oh my god! This is not good!
Mr. Principal, can you explain all this?
This is just...
You were so confident earlier! What happened to all that confidence?
The principal was unable to say anything, so he just collapsed onto his knees. The viewers who had watched Morristar TV started calling the school, complaining about the principal and his horrible methods.
That school is so sketchy, huh?
I don't want my kids to go to a school like that.
Let's just do something about that freaking principal, huh?
As a result, all the insane rules and regulations that had all been based off of grades were cancelled. The principal, who didn't listen to the teachers and began to act as a tyrant, was fired.
Oh my... No way! My amazing track record!
Afterwards, we continued to practice talking, and Shoma-kun began to be able to talk in school. I have never been able to talk to people in front of people because I was so unconfident in myself. But thanks to you, I was able to change. Thank you so much, Miss Naomi. Oh, please, I'm the one that should be thanking him. Thanks to Shoma-kun, I was able to grow as a person and as a teacher. I was able to stay morally in line.
You are so lucky to have met a good teacher, Shoma-kun. Right? You guys have anything you like in your lunch?
Don't forget to subscribe!
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!